obviously one of the key moments in the pool games for New Zealand was when Craig Nicol took his goalie out against Holland in the first quarter. Um, what do you think about that decision? Was it to disrupt Holland, or what was the thinking behind that? Do you think, or would you have ever done that, Xavier?
Yeah, look, my last game at the Olympics, I think could have been one of the tools I should have used. For me, I don't mind taking the goalkeeper out at the end of the game if you have to force something. I think I'm a coach that likes to do that. I'm not sure he did it to try and disrupt Holland. I think it's more to trigger his team. It happens. Sometimes it just happens. You can't reach your team, or it's just one of these days. One game in 80, it happens. Yeah, and then it's just like to create a shortcut. Just reset everyone. It's like Control Alt Delete on the computer, guys. What are we doing? You take the goalkeeper, or you do something crazy just to try and trigger it. And I think it's more in that fashion that he would have done it. It's definitely something that could be used more. I think it's not necessarily a bad thing. Yeah, that's a little bit how I see it. But yeah, interesting for sure. Yeah.
Agus?
I personally not agree with putting the goalkeeper out in the first quarter, but every great idea in the world start as a crazy idea in the beginning. So I love to see other sports how they manage. Some time ago, I was talking with a handball coach from Argentina, a friend of me, that he told me that right now in handball, match teams are putting out the goalkeeper and playing with one more player to attack. And when they lose the ball, the goalkeeper is in the line, so just run and sprint to the goal, and they change. So why not in the future? I think we have to be open. Of course, this time the New Zealand coach and the New Zealand team, they didn't get the result they expect for that. But why not in the future? I don't know. Right now, as a coach, I cannot see that as an advantage. But maybe in the future it is with some change it or with another way.
The issue is also how you can do it. So I experienced a little bit with it. For example, at the end of a quarter, let's say you have a long corner, there's 12 seconds to play. You could say, okay, we shouldn't lose the ball. There's 12 seconds to go. It's still a long time. I mean, in 2 seconds, the ball can be in a circle, but we experience it. But it's also a thing of you have to ask the table. The table needs to communicate to the umpire. The umpire needs to hear it. In India, at a full stadium, not always easy. Then the ball needs to be out. There's so many things in handball you can do it immediately. Whereas in hockey, there's so many factors that you can't control as a team that just make it totally easy, totally crazy to do easily in the heat of the moment. But you can. I think it's like the high ball. 5 years ago, no one was really focusing on it, and now it's a common thing. So yeah, let's see how that evolves. But yeah, like Agus said, it didn't work out really good for them.
Not this time. Not this time.